Hi everyone, I'm Simon Flower from Flower Travel, and with me is Craig Farrell from Ponon, specialists in 5-star expedition cruising. Welcome, Craig.
Thanks, Simon. Good to be here.
So, Ponon obviously operate worldwide. Let's talk about Lost Trails Northwest Passage, because that's a very unique, distinctive itinerary.
It is.
And very popular. Tell me more about that.
Yeah, so it's in a lot of ways, it's the ultimate expedition experience, particularly in the Arctic. So it travels 22 or 23 days each year across the top of the world, basically. So we leave from Kangerlussuaq, and when you do an expedition with us from a really remote area, we generally include flights in and out of a major city as well.
Yeah,
so with that one,
Paris to...
Exactly. Yeah, we have the flight from Paris up to Kangerlussuaq, so in Greenland. We then sail through that Baffin Sea, Baffin Bay area, and the really unique thing about the Arctic in general is the Arctic is a frozen sea, as opposed to Antarctica being a continent surrounded by the harshest winds and swells in the world. So you get a lot more wildlife, or in a greater number in Antarctica, but you get a lot more different species in the Arctic. So this is the exciting thing about an Arctic, and especially a Northwest Passage, is that you're going to see so many different whale varieties. You'll see polar bears, and last year's Northwest Passage we got between 20 and 30 polar bear sightings. You'll get a lot of bird life, but also Arctic fox and reindeer and all sorts of a lot more biodiversity. So not in as greater numbers, because there's predators that live up in the Arctic, but a lot of variety. And the other thing is the people. So you'll cruise up through the Nunavut area of Canada. So you'll see a lot of different cultures that you're sailing through, and on a ship the size of L'Astrale, 230 people, we're able to make landings in these little villages of 500 or 600 people. We welcome the locals onto the ship as well to have a look around. So it's a real exchange of cultures, which our guests love. And it goes all the way over to Alaska, finishes in Nome, and from Nome in Alaska, we then fly, down to Seattle, where they'll make their way home or onwards.
And so those charter flights starting in Paris and finishing in Seattle are included in the fares?
They are.
And 2019 is now full, that departure?
Yeah, 18, 19, totally full. 2020 there's not many cabins left on 2020 either, to be honest, so you're holding a few.
We have 4 cabins available.
And they would almost be the only 4 in the world, just about. So you've done well to secure a few cabins there.
It's the bucket list trip,
It is.
I think.
Yeah,
it is the bucket list trip. Lost Trails Northwest Passage cruise only operates once a year. August 2018 and August 2019 departures are now completely full. We have a few cabins left on the August 2020. Please give us a call now, take action and book this exceptional cruise.